Here's a situation we're all familiar with. Video calls. And naming no names, I have heard a student say, "Are you listening me well?" So I thought I'd do a video on sense and perception and give you some examples. So you could say, "I'm listening, but I can't hear you," because listening is what you're doing. You're trying to hear, but maybe you can't because the connection is bad. So you can ask, "Can you hear me okay?" And you might say, "Yes, the connection is good." Or, "No, I'm reading your lips." So here is a table of the human senses, but the action that we take, if we want to see, we look. If we want to hear, we listen. If we want to feel, we touch. Or possibly you just expose yourself to the elements. If you want to feel the wind and the rain, for example, you can just go and stand outside. And with taste and smell, the word doesn't change. Now then, if you can't see, maybe you're blind, or you might just be in the dark, or you might be wearing a blindfold. If you can't hear, maybe you're deaf, or maybe you can hear your loud music through your headphones, so you can't hear what someone is trying to tell you. If you can't feel, maybe you're having an operation and you're under anesthetic. Or perhaps you're so cold you've gone numb. Or if you're unlucky, you might have had an accident and damaged your spine. If you can't taste or smell well, then maybe you have COVID. Or perhaps you're just getting old. Unfortunately, as we get older, we lose our sense of taste and smell, well, and hearing, and often vision. That's another word for our ability to see. So yeah, don't get old. That's my advice. But the key difference is that what we do is action with intention. Often, anyway. Of course, you might accidentally look, listen, touch, taste, or smell something. Whereas what we see, hear, feel, taste, and smell is not always in our control. It might be involuntary. You might be sat at your desk at work and you hear a fire alarm. So here the teacher says, "Please listen to me." She wants good behavior. She wants them to listen. It's something that they need to do. "Can you hear me at the back?" The teacher might know that they're listening, but she doesn't know that they can all hear well. Ooh, something none of us want to hear is a burglar. I wish I hadn't heard that. A burglar breaking in. Well, what's happening to this fellow? "Don't look. I don't want you to see me like this." If you listen carefully, You can hear a nightingale singing. And notice the continuous aspect, because here I wanted to create time for the bird to sing. When I touched the window, it felt very cold. So the past of to feel is felt. Taste the soup and let me know if it needs more salt. I like to smell the air after it rains, or I like to smell the grass after it's been cut. That's nice as well. Do you think we should eat these eggs? How do they smell? They smell worse than your tennis socks. Maybe give them a miss.